Yeah, welcome again. I'm still here. I'm still in this place. However, I had a thought. I had a thought. I'm taking in consideration that I've been several places where I could have found the rifle. I did not find the rifle. So, the idea that the rifle may be in that fishing hut is quite high. Now, of course, I only know that because I've been to the game enough times. But you could almost infer it from the fact that the wolves are out there, that there's probably something in there that you may want, right? And I would like to pick up a few more stones. And I'm just going to try this. The fun part about this is there's so many variations here. Mainly having to do with, is the rifle in there or not? You know, I could die trying to get in there. I could get in there and find no rifle and die trying to get out. I could get in there and find no rifle, but still make it getting out. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm sure I missed a couple cattails along the way here.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, just throw it down on the ground. How about take more?
Too much stuff to carry.
We're just going to throw some of it away casually. So at least we've been out here, and you know that there's 3 wolves, or at least there were. So, we see if it's possible. Because you know it's killing me. I just have to know. Even if it's not in there, it's killing me. So, we'll do a little stealth maneuvering. Hmm. Is there any way I can really keep them occupied long enough? let me hope. So this is what I don't know. If you carry them far enough away from where their path is, will they then return all the way to their path? And then turn around? I don't know if I can get them to go away. It's gonna walk in the hut. Now, if I advance, of course, they will immediately turn around. Right? So, we found a piece of wood.
Something's gotta go.
A piece of wood is what we found. And some tea. Well, you know. Yeah. You know what that's telling you, right? Wow, that's huge. Am I getting warmer?
Need to find
Wow.
some place to escape
Okay.
this cold.
Hey. At least they kind of put it out there as if you can get there. And I still have a rock left. How's that? I am getting cold. I don't think there's any cattails back here. I don't remember. Now, of course, you know, it's possible. Anything's possible. But not probable. Another knife.
Could end up being useful.
But I never was gonna know unless I came out here, right? So we came out here. And of course, since we're here, we might as well, right?
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Sometimes I do believe there's cattails out this far. So, at least it's nice to see that the wolf avoidance isn't, you know, broken. Yeah, I really don't need the book factory here, but Yeah, it is a bit of a tough thing to work your way all the way out here to find nothing, but yeah, it's certainly very common. And that's about it. Some books, no rifle, no rifle in the huts, and that's that. So it leaves that question answered. Now, of course, if it's possible, I'd like to get, over to that island and grab a few of those cattails, but let's see, here's the kind of the tricky part. Is he on to me? Okay. Sometimes you can't tell. They're walking towards you, and they may not stop walking towards you, and yeah, these are nice. This is a nice spot. I, there's a spot that's closer to the wolves that, I don't really want to go to.
Goddamn freezing.
But this is the best little area. If I want to crouch, I can go up here. Because as soon as he turns around, he'll come quite close. I don't know where he's at. Yeah, that's about as far as I'm going to go that way. And so, no. There's no rifle in a fishing hut. So, that leaves... I still need to go to Trappers. Did I actually... So... I need to go to the other rail car that's closest to the dam. I can go through the logging camp. I can go through the broken down tower. So there's the 3 other spots that I just have not gone to. There's that overlook up there, and I just don't know if they put a rifle in there or not. I don't know. I am running out of possible options in Mystery Lake to find a rifle. it can be quite a quest. So, just depends on. And it's kind of spread out, so yeah. But I know the dam doesn't have it. I know the blinds don't have it. I know it's not in the huts. It's not in the cottages. It's not in this cabin. It's not in Trappers. It's not in the standing tower. It's not in any cave. There is no weapons cache. Haven't been to Max's Last Stand. I think they do sometimes put a rifle there. It's possible. Feathers? Feathers? No. So that was actually not a bad day. Because to tell you the truth, if I was actually going out and on a particular trip just to someplace I have not previously been, grabbing a line, 5 rounds, another knife, the 88%, and what else did I get? It wouldn't even really matter what else and matches. Yeah, that was quite a haul right there. I mean, if you got to that fishing hut at the very beginning, you're set up to harvest, you're set up to make fishing tackle, you got ammunition, so if you found the rifle in short order, I mean, that was a big deal. So, not bad at all. Type of stuff I did not find looting everywhere else, it just happened to be collected in there. But we're not that far off. I mean, on the beginning time, I'm sure we've gone like 15-20 minutes. Not a large amount of time at all. We'll do that and see if the weather changes too bad. Let's just see what happens here.
I could eat a horse.
Because I need a little water. I mean, I can continue to use my magnifying lens. I just have to make sure that I'm doing that on sunny days. Usually huts facilitate that process because you don't have to worry about wind or fire barrels. But yeah, when you can. And I don't know how fast those lenses will degrade. They're pretty low.
That did it.
So I need to utilize them. Only one piece. Okay, well, let's turn this into liquid. Because I might as well go ahead and avail myself of these calories. While I have them. Because I can always starve myself. For the last half, you know. 12:39 and 5:32. All right, let's see. %. So we'll go the traditional route. And I, of course, could and should well, for the sake of realism, if it'll let me back in the house. Like here, the one time I go off with a tailwind, I'd have to turn around. For the sake of realism. Let's just... You know, because I'm not actually going to utilize all this. So there's no reason to be this much overweight. Let's see. You know, I don't know, but let me see on those. Well, I'm going to drop you here. And I'm going to drop you here. That gets me down a good bit, but I could use those. It's possible. But I'm just going to drop them all for now. This I can drop here. I know I'm going to have no use for that. And I could use 2 gut. Alright, I know I'm not going to just happen to find the rifle. So, just to make sure that I'm not carrying it in, I don't need this. I'm not... But, just in case... Oh, come on, Ollie. Okay. Which would make more sense out of the whole thing. In this way... Well, at least that'll ensure that I actually make it there with some energy. I'm not so fatigued. And I can even run with a tailwind. This at least gets something additional accomplished. Besides just finding some stuff. I'm actually warming up. Up. It would be nice if I could break this off, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Well, that's one wolf down. He's gonna come back after me? Wow. The other one is alerted to my blood? But I don't have blood loss. I do not have blood loss.
Soon.
I do not have blood loss. Nope. It wasn't going to give it to me. So I learned something very important there. Yeah, I was standing up at the end. When I stood up, I didn't crouch immediately. Yep, the other wolf saw me. Just so happened. Yeah, well played, game. Well played. I'm not even going to save that. Alright. Well, I'll start another interloper run on the next run. You know, we'll go back and forth. I still didn't get a bow. Still couldn't get a bow. Going to possibly make a bow. And the funny thing is, those are the same wolves that got drawn further over the tracks, over to where I did the deer kill, just on the other side of the hill, on the other side of the tracks. They were all over there. That's the same wolves. They were over there. They had to come be over there when I was over there. So that's where I left them. They started off when I went to the tracks the first time. Then when I came the back way, they got drawn over there. I come back this way again, and they're over here. So they've got an interesting little patrol area there. Yeah, that was the end of that. All right, we'll see y'all back here on the next run. Thanks for watching.